Alright, subby. So I love that y'all are very active in the community tab. So let's have the conversation. I posted recent. I always wonder why certain wrestlers still have a job, and it was more evident after this recent episode of SmackDown. Not this recent one, because this was 7 days ago, so last Friday. So I said, tell me, what wrestlers need to be fired from these promotions, AEW, WWE, etc.? Let's have the conversation. So I'm going to give you a shout out as I read you a couple of these, and y'all keep them coming. Somebody said, Alan Jr. 3, shout out to you. He said all the members of the stud line need to get fired. So he said Zoe, Shayna, and Sonya. And I ain't mad about it. Because that whole fucking... I don't even know the real name of the damn group no more. Because we call them stud line. That was a complete bust, child. Aaron, 69 1. Uh-oh, you a 69 guy? Ain't that what, what's that rapper name? Kendrick Lamar was calling Drake fan. I doubt that's you, Aaron. I'm just joking. Finn Balor should be fired from WWE. He's gone as far as he could get, plus age, and many other promising wrestlers under him, like Dom, has more promise. Okay. I mean, but Finn, y'all could push Finn. Like, I like Finn Balor, but what he's doing right now makes him so unattractive. He need to go back to throwing his pelvis in the camera so we could say, oh, like I threw my arms up. Like when we saw him live at Extreme Rules, I think that was like 20. Damn, was that like 2020, 2021? When he was the demon and he fell off the buckle, we saw him live and we got to say, oh, you know, us squares or marks or whatever you want to call me. I like to say, ah, and whoa, and yeet, yeet. That's me in the audience. Like, I'm doing all this stuff. Aaron Drew 32, shout out to you. He said, JD McDonough and DYI should be fired. I see no difference in Machine Guns and DYI. Machine Guns are two middle-aged rock tag team. Listen, round of applause. Thank you. Because somebody was trying to give me all the blues yesterday because I was like, what the fuck is so exciting about the Machine Guns? I thought we were here to build up new young stars. Why are you giving these people the tag team? Girl, they was like, you don't know shit because you a Mark. And I was like, well, then let me Mark then because I don't give a fuck about them or DY. Okay? Teddy420, shout out to you. He said Eddie Edwards should be fired from TNA. He's been at TNA since 2010 and has gotten worse, and he's old now. These two folks agreed. I haven't been watching TNA since Naomi left, but I do be watching old stuff. But I couldn't tell you who Eddie Edwards was, child. But if you say it, I agree with you. Lights 2461, shout out to you. He said the Good Brothers, Indy Hartwell, JD McDonough, War Raiders, and Y6. The fact that you said Indy Hartwell after I just did a whole video on that bitch. We on the same. We here, brother. We here. The Good Brothers is just sitting around getting a motherfucking paycheck. JD McDonough's, even though his head is like massively big, I think he could be better than what they doing with him. They make you not like him. Now, the fat one from the War Raiders, he could go on an individual run. I don't know why they keep locking him in on a tag team. Now, the Y6, please. I am so _ Za. Shout out to you. Karrion Kross and the Final Testament. Listen. Get them the fuck up out of here. That's it. I ain't even about to argue with you. Even though that old dude last Raw got the what's it called? The camel clutch? I forgot. Whatever. In his mouth when he should have got banged over his old ass head like I said. But I'll take whatever I could take. But we about to suffer through this whole Y6 and fucking Ultimate Testament. I don't even know the name of them. 1983 Jay Cheat. Shout out to you. He said Orange Cassidy in the Dark Order in AEW. Orange Cassidy. I don't know what it is with Tony Khan and Orange Cassidy, but he is very, very into Orange Cassidy. So I don't think he's going to go anywhere. But he is like so AEW though. But I dig it. Because every time I go to AEW, I get good sleep. Jinx. This says, Jinx is Aragil 3169. If I did that and mess your name up, my bad. Shout out to you. She said, Indy Hartwell for sure. If she's a face, she has no charisma, isn't exciting. If she's a heel, she's not believable whatsoever. Some other big names, B-Fab, Isla Dawn, and half of the AEW roster. B-Fab has actually been putting in the work in the background. So I want to at least give B-Fab the opportunity to actually get in the ring and do some ring work. Because she's been down at the dungeon doing her thing. Isla Dawn, y'all, I thought y'all had said y'all liked her because she got a fat ass and buck teeth. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I could agree because they ain't doing nothing with them. And the AEW, yeah. Go ahead, get rid of the AEW roster just because I'm fine with that. Because ain't nothing going on over there anyway. Let's keep going. Almighty _ Rita, shout out to you. Tegan broke knee knocks. Get rid of that bitch. Give her the shiniest wizard out the motherfucking front door. I love it. Because that's terrible. I wish I could just be laid around eating pussy and no wait. Let me hold on. Hold on a second. Because you gotta have a taste for that. The only reason why I said that is because she is on her page laying around eating pussy on her Instagram. I'm not. I'm just saying, well, I wish I could lay around rubbing on the dick. Let me say that. All that came out crazy. Just don't even worry about this part. I agree with you. Next one we got Double Blick 413. Okay, shout out to you. He said DIY needs to go. Yes, and for some reason my mind wants to say DIY. Anyway, DIY needs to go. I always saw them as a Dollar Tree DX, and Kevin Owens is average as best. R-Truth can stay, but drop the amnesia gimmick. Mia Yim, who I'm a fan of, needs a character badly. All of which I could completely agree with you. All of that is completely valid. Especially R-Truth acting like he got fucking dementia. It's not funny no more. I agree with all of that. J Cage 6422, Bruce Pritchard. I said this before. You know, everybody's talking about how we supposed to clean up the old stuff, but for some fucking reason, Bruce Pritchard still got his ass floating around there. What's his Lens? The B7080. Okay, shout out to you. They won't. But what happened to Austin Theory? I don't know. I know Vince McMahon's dick was hard for Austin Theory. He said he was going to push him however he was going to do it. Maybe he had that egg and had that boy all up in his office, greased up for no reason. Austin Theory is locked in a tag team with, what is that dude's name from Australia, who I don't even know what his fucking character is. He a boxer? Like, anyway, I agree. We got Taylor K7530. Shout out to you. She said Willow, Ricky, and Tashika. One of them is okay. Tashida need to yell at Tony. It's for the greater good for their careers. Willow needs to come to the WWE. I think she would be amazing for the girls. She got WWE all over her. It's just something about her. She's pretty. She's bubbly. Her hair's big. She big. I love everything about Willow. And she just does not fit the aesthetic of AEW. Which is like a fucking row house. The one with Patrick Swayze. The best part of that row house is when they just went to the bar and they was trying to put press on Patrick Swayze. And he called him a chicken dick. Listen, that's the only line I remember. Because I was like, who says that? Anyway, Ricky Stark's supposed to be coming to the WWE. If not, I don't know what's going to happen to him. That's just a whole mess over there. We'll do two more and then we're going to wrap it up. Genocide 6869, shout out to you. He said, get rid of Finn Balor, DIY, Braun Strowman, Tegan Knox, Zoe Stark, Shotzi Blackheart, Good Brothers, and Bruce Pritchard. He's not a good influence on the current TV. He needs to go more than anyone on this list. I agree with everything. Give you a round of applause. Yes. And lastly, we will stop with the Gantz 87. Shout out to you. Everyone's that's a tag team the WWE can go, to be honest. Now wait a minute, because we can't be throwing out the Street Profits. So you have to slow down on that one. So I'm gonna have to just do one more, and I think one more, and then we could go. Josh Johnson, he said, Carrying Cross, The Final Testament, Street Profits, DYI, Candice LeRae, Everyone in the Wire 6, American Alpha, Indy Hartwell, Giovanni Vinci, Santos Escobar. Wait a minute. Not Santos, because Santos Escobar is sexy as fuck. Giovanni Vinci is a curious case. I'm going to have to dive deep on Giovanni Vinci because I heard he was actually a good wrestler, and everybody's very upset about what's going on with him. Everybody else, and the Street Profits. Now, let's slow down, okay? Let's slow down the Street Profits. We have to see if we can do something with them. But everybody else, I totally agree with what you're talking about. And we're going to leave it right there. If y'all got some more people that need to get fired, come on over to the community tab and put those thoughts in there, or put them in there at the end of this video. Alright, check y'all later.